What's going on, guys? It's me, Man Up, back with a new video. This one is gonna, as you can see, we're in the truck. I'm coming back from a friend's place and from the Austin area, so I'm in middle of transit. So I was like, you know what? It'll be a good idea to do a video. I was gonna do it outside. I was sitting outside of a Starbucks getting my coffee on because I didn't have coffee probably in a few days. I had one yesterday, but it was okay. It was okay. But let's get to the main bread and butter of the video, though, because I just have to talk about it because I know somebody gonna come in the comments and be like, "Man, Brad, why are you in the truck, man?" It's like, why? I was like, let's change it up. I was like, I would be outside the Starbucks, just sitting talking, but it's kind of windy today, and I'm next to a road, and it's just packed with cars. But let's go to today's topic. Today's topic, I want to talk. We're not going to go too crazy into it because I don't want to go too crazy into it right now about some things. I do want to make a content video on that per se topic, but I kind of want to stay away from gaming news drama in some sense or form. But well, I'm pretty sure once you see the title, the name of the title, and you're probably gonna think I'm gonna talk about that subject. I'm not. I won't. I'll probably talk about it on my streams, which you can find on Twitch. But let's get to the bread and butter of this video. I don't want to really run it too long. But I want to talk about the Game Awards. Game Awards is coming up this Thursday. I think it's 7 Central Time for me. 7 Central Time for me. But I want to talk about the Game Awards. Jeff Keighley's little thing, because I see so many people hate on it. So many people hate on it, and I'm like low key tired about it. Like I understand. Uh, People have certain perspectives of what they see gaming. But first of all, the Video Game Awards isn't the only Video Game Awards. I hope you guys know that. There's tons of Game of the Year announcements from different companies, stuff like that. The reason why Jeff Keighley's more mainstream, he's trying to make a celebration of it. I know you're trying to say, oh yeah, it's one-sided. Yeah, it's fine. But just because a game didn't get nominated or a game that you liked was in it doesn't mean it's not Game of the Year material. Somebody else will give it Game of the Year, which is truly deserved. But the main point I'm bringing this up is the main thing. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. It's always fun to talk with a group of people to see what their aspects of current games that they personally played the year, what they think is Game of the Year, or what other people think that's Game of the Year, and they vote on it or anything like that. Because you get to see that if it's legitimately voted upon and people have their thoughts explained about it, why? It's always a fun topic to listen to, hear about a person's, uh, you know, thoughts of a particular game. It's like the famous, which is the best Final Fantasy game. It's like people have their own opinions about which one said done. Since we're on that topic, my whole thing has changed on Final Fantasy. My personal favorite is 8 and 12, or my personal favorites. Um, I I think after watching lots of streamers play this game lately, I think Final Fantasy 9 is honestly, the best one. I'm like hands down. But personally, to me, 8 and 12 are better. But that's just me personally, and that's me just saying, oh, that's the thought. But we can go to war with that, what I just said. But anyway, back to the Game Awards. One of the things I love about the Game Awards is the tease of the future. We always get game announcements, and in a world with announcements severely lack. I mean, our game announcements the last 2 years since the beginning is trash, man. Like, I just want, give me excited for a game. Give me a game that we're looking forward to see. I want. I know it's weird. We complain that a lot of people say there's no games, and people are BSing when they say there's no games. There's a huge backlog of games. There's games that people should try, but they're not gonna try, and stuff like that. I know most of the people my age or a little bit younger, they're finally getting to that stage of life where life happens, where they're too busy for games. They want the short games. They don't want the long game, but also they complain that the short games are too short when they pay their money for it and stuff like that. It's all about the time that you put into anything, and if you really want to play it, to me, you'll get it no matter what the shape or system for it. But the Game Awards has a very special place in my heart. They announced a lot of crazy things that happened there. Same thing with E3 used to be, because this used to be my, before E3 kind of derailed, this is like my safety net. Even though I know a lot of people be like, "Oh, this Game Awards is good," and most of the times it bounds down to what they announce. If they don't announce anything, they're like, "Oh, the Game Awards trash." They voted Last of Us. That game was not that great. It sucked donkey tacos. So I hate the Game Awards for all its glory. And when I see people that do that, it kind of like upsets me a little bit. Like, I know I shouldn't be upset with what other people say, but it's like, man, it's just like, just because they didn't announce a game you like, and a game that most people haven't played, they'll just judge it for what it is. And I'm going to say a hot take: Last of Us 2 is probably one of the best games I ever played in my life. And just no if buts about it. The game has a lot of cool mechanics that's probably going to shape a lot of more games that's going to come out. Then probably something else is going to come out that's going to do exactly what it did, but something else is going to have a positive outtake, and everybody's going to praise that game. But we're not here to talk about that. That's going to be for my Last of Us video way in the future once I learn how to edit better. But the Game Awards this year looks promising. Jeff Keighley has tweeted out that some great game announcements coming up. And I'm here to basically give a little talk about what we think. BioWare did a tweet yesterday because it was Dragon Age Day, that we're going to get more Dragon Age news next year. Will that mean we get a tease at the game? I very thought we were going to get a tease, but I don't think so now. I think they're going to save all their stuff for next year for some big reveals and some big cool things. Anything on Mass Effect? Mass Effect teaser, yes. I'll expect a Mass Effect teaser because we had a Dragon Age teaser a year or two ago. So I will see something on the new Mass Effect, I believe. I think we're going to see something on the Indiana Jones that Microsoft is working on. Very looking forward to see how that game's going to turn out. I'm a huge Indiana Jones fan, and I'm very curious what they're going to bring to the table. I love they've been teasing it for so long. I want to see the new Fable. I know a lot of people were like, "Man, Fable, doo-doo butter, bruh. You just have to been there for Fable 1." Now, correction. Now, when you always hear somebody says, "Oh, you just have to be there." Fable is literally that. You just have to be there. Because if you play Fable 1 right now, it's trash. It's doo-doo butter. It's taco salad, bruh. It's not good, man. It's not good. But if you were there day one, it was great controls and stuff like that. Now the game, to me, like, the controls just doesn't fit. I can't play it. Fable 2 and 3 had better controls, but they just didn't have the magical as 1. So hopefully, with all these Microsoft buying all these companies, that I think it's the Horizon Zero team, Forza Horizon team is making that game, so the game's gonna look beautiful. I just hope they ask for help from Ninja Theory and stuff like that to make a better game. I'm looking forward to see how they're gonna turn out. The game could be amazing under their leadership. The reason why I say people don't hate on this new Fable game because you don't know what it is. Look at Horizon Zero Dawn, the PlayStation game. It was made by the Killzone team. Those guys only made first-person shooters, and they made that game golden. I'm 100% confident that Forza Horizon team, the Forza team, can make a great Fable game. We got what other stuff we got coming out that we probably look forward to? The infamous Final Fantasy 16. Will it be there? I don't know. I know the Final Fantasy 14 DLC Endwalker just came out. That game got delayed a few weeks, I heard. Yoshi P is probably working really hard on that. And I know he's working really hard on Final Fantasy 16. How much I would like to see Final Fantasy 16, I don't think it's time. I don't think it's time yet, because how Yoshi P was talking, he said once we get that game concreted, we're gonna see more on it. I think we're gonna see more personally on Square Enix on that new Forsaken. We might see more stuff on Forsaken. Forsaken looks good. I talked about it before. It's probably gonna be a pass on me for that game, but I really hope that game does good. I hope a lot of people play it. It's like I used to be a kid. I used to be a guy that go out and buy every game because I just want to support, but like I can't support every game. So I hope Forsaken does well. I hope it plays good. I hope it has a good story. I hope it has a great fan base that supports it and goes on. But I have a feeling we might see something more on Forsaken. A Kingdom Hearts tease. Kingdom Hearts 4 has been leaked a few times, but some people say it's not real. Some people say it's one of those placeholder things. But we do know we are due for a new Kingdom Hearts next year. So it's the 20th anniversary of Kingdom Hearts. I believe it's 20th or 25th. I am stupid. I'm making a huge Kingdom Hearts anniversary video, and I can't even tell you if it's the 20th or 25th. But that's coming up. I know we have a Devil May Cry 20th anniversary. So a new Devil May Cry game coming out soon, maybe. Hint, hint, wink, wink. I don't know. Before I go off into Capcom, another Square Enix game before. Will Final Fantasy Remake 2 make an appearance? Will Final Fantasy Remake 2? No. They cannot show Remake 2. Where is Final Fantasy Remake for PC? Like, they have to announce that. Like, it has to be a code. That's what they have to do. That's how they get people. They show a trailer for Final Fantasy Remake, and it's just a PC. Everybody's like, it's just a PC. Then add more to it and be like, the journey continues, and it's just a trailer for the second one. It's a teaser trailer for the second one. Then everybody's like, what? Because apparently there's a little teaser thing at the end of episode U3, which I still been blessed that I haven't seen it all. Only like I get teased on it every so often. But yeah. Shooting on back to Capcom, like I said, we might get a new Devil May Cry game, but I really feel like we're probably gonna get Dragon's Dogma 2. I wasn't a fan of Dragon's Dogma 2, but will we get a tease for Dragon's Dogma 2? No, I don't think so. I think we might get Street Fighter. I think we might get Street Fighter 6 teased, and Resident Evil 4 remake teased, and we'll see. It'll be a nice moment to see if we get Marvel vs. Capcom HD again, the re-release of that, the collection again, that to come back. That'd be really nice to see. I don't think that's gonna be a thing. Yeah, I really can't think of anything else that's gonna pop up. We might get a lot of indie titles here and there. Nintendo, not sure what Nintendo got up their sleeve. It's been a year since we got a Breath of the Wild thing. I guess because didn't they announce the trailer for Breath of the Wild 2 earlier this year? So we might get a. I think we might get a name drop. I don't think it's gonna be called Breath of the Wild 2, like officially. I don't think it'll be called. It's gonna be like Ballad of the Wild or something. I don't know. Watch, it's gonna be like something weird. I know Nintendo, but I can't really think of anything else Nintendo's gonna do. They probably got something coming out soon. I like to see something on multiverses at the awards. So 2 new characters will be awesome. 2 new characters will be showing off. That'd be pretty cool. But I think that's it. That's all I got. That's all I got for you guys. I thought about this video as I was coming along. I was like, let's just go. Let's do this. Let's do it live. So yeah, that's it. That's my thoughts on the video game awards. I think it's gonna be awesome this time around. I know a lot of people are probably gonna boycott it. Like I said, about a subject I'm not gonna talk about right now. But yeah, all I gotta do is, guys, stand for what you stand for, and don't change your ideas when it's too late. But hey, if you got video game trailers, I'm gonna be there because I like the anticipation. I just like that. To me now we live in an age where you go on YouTube for something, you're already spoiled on what you're gonna see. You know, even though you look at the name, they'll be like, let's say it'll be like Devil May Cry 6, and the picture in front of it is gonna be, of course, Dante, Virgil, then boom, there's like a third guy, and they're gonna be like a zoom in. It's like it's their dad, Sparta, and it's like, okay, Sparta's playable in the next one because it's the trailer, and you watch the trailer, it's like, well, that would have been nice to know. Or you got those trailers that have a teaser trailer, the mini teaser trailer in front of the trailer. It's like stupid, but I try to look less of spoiling anything I can as much as possible. In an age of everything is just so down technically, so I use every kind of moment to be excited and stay positive because video games are a really healthy thing for me to stay physically and mentally aware. But I'm gonna let you guys go, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is literally a true generic ramble, but I'll see you later this week with another video because your boy has to play catch up. So peace out, and y'all be safe out there.